Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the Inquisition. Last time, we slayed a dragon. That's all you need to know. If you missed the last episode, we killed our first dragon, we did some quests for Vivienne, and now we're back in Skyhold, mostly because I wanted to sell stuff and get rid of some things and clear my inventory, all that garbage. But we're done with that. I feel like the main plan, if I may be so bold, is to go back to the Hinterlands and do all the quests for my Team Inquisition members there. Then move on to the next place, do all the quests for Team Inquisition members there, etc., etc. I feel like that's the best way to go. But while we're here, I seem to recall that we got a tower built.
Inquisitor.
Yes, I'm aware. That's who I am. Where's the tower? It's not this. Although that would have been great if that was repaired. It's not that up there. That's where I live. So one of these places is repaired, and we gotta go figure that out. So that's the plan. We'll just run along the outside wall here and figure out if there's a little marker we can touch. Because last time when I repaired the garden, it let me decide if I wanted to make it a chantry garden or like a special garden, right? So, where's my choices here? Hello, super team. What's up? So, yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. What?
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
About what? Alright, we'll do that in a sec. Also, I'll read this. A letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother Colin. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again? If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia. Oh, we're learning about Cullen. Okay, so this is not where the tower is. Is it this? It might be the one way over on the other side. Remember where I was like, what is this for? Why is no one here? Yeah, it probably is. Ah, son of a bee. All right, let's run back. That thing way over there, you think? Here's hoping. Here's hoping this all repairs itself. And by the end, I have a very nice looking palace, because that would be the swellest. Damn it, Crow. What are you doing? Tom Servo and Crow. As I go there and make jokes with my crow and my little robot buddy. This place should be on the list of things to immediately fix. The murder bed. Yeah, let's fix that, team. Damn, Crow got that sway. Okay, is this it? Not this one either. We need to get on the repairs. I'm doing all this. Oh, there we go. Upgrade this. What is this being upgraded to? What are my choices? I knew something was being upgraded. All right, what's the choice? Templar or mage? I have no Templars, so mage it is. Yes, I'm aware. So is this where the mages chill out at? Cool, 2 or 3 upgrades complete. And the other one's the courtyard. Oh, hello, mages.
Proper mage tower. Every castle needs one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I can't talk to these people. They don't want to be disturbed. Actually, can I search for anything? There's a chest there. Can't have it. That's the mages. I can run up here. Nothing up here. That's the mages. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's a ladder. At least this tower makes sense now. Now to fix the other towers. Oh, we got them books. Yeah, didn't need them, but I took them anyway. I like how I can still collect those. Look, I'm finding all the Hard and Hightown novels, even the ones you don't need. Alright, then there's a whole bunch of nothing up here. Whoop. Come down here. Great. Done. Actually, let's really quickly go back to the war table. We'll get the quests I completed. Then we'll be done for realsies, though. Cool. Great. you think it made all of these mage things? Did it put people in all of these? Maybe? If we're lucky and we aren't just wasting space? Nope. Still a shithole. Alright. Well, maybe one day. The next thing is to fix the courtyard, so I guess maybe not all of these get fixed. Like, that's the... I don't know. They should all be fixed. I have the soldiers. They aren't fighting. Hell, 4 people at a time are doing all the work. Everyone else is just chilling. Instead of training, how about you train your way into fixing this damn place? Okie dokie. We'll go look into Cullen and Cassandra in a sec. I want to go do this. And then go do everything else. I've been putting off getting my team quests done, and we ain't gonna do it no more. My goodness, this place is fancy. We got roasts and other roasts. More roasts. Alright. Josie? Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, where were the quests I did? In Orlais? It has the symbol for quest completed, but no cards are placed there. Let me see something.
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
Yeah, let me test something. Can I, even though those are completed, still accept new quests? Question mark? We have received word that Mavren the Under has made good on your judgment of Oh! This is the guy exiled to Devinter. He and his clan immediately staked a claim to a large section of land along the Imperial Highway, at the edge of the Silent Plains. It is inhospitable and vacant, and they claim they are not interested in banditry or actively threatening anyone. Beyond, of course, suddenly declaring that they now live within Imperium borders. Our Devinter contacts say the relocation has caused significant concern among the Magisters. If you simply want them present to unnerve Devinter, it is possible to keep Mavran's clan supplied without explicit ties to us. A fine jest, and now it is done. It's difficult to present this as a positive, but perhaps we could notify Minrathis that we hope they enjoy our reinforcements.
Is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Good point, Josie. Good point. Oh, she's so in love with me. Let's do this. I like Liliana's plan.
Inquisitor.
Well, one thing's for sure, those are quests complete. I just can do other ones too, I guess. My Lord Inquisitor, considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to report my motion died on the Senate floor, although I am hardly surprised. My fellows in the Magisterium don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and clearer than I ever would have on my own. So, I thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw fire from Venatori cultists still in the shadows, but I say let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I'm sending along a few things which I hope will aid your efforts, and we'll see what more I can drum up. Give my love to Dorian. The poor boy is such a hothouse orchid. He must be wilting in the cold. Magister Mavaris Talani. And I got an apostate staff for it. Nice. Alright, we'll have to check that out in a sec. I'll take any and all weapons. Alright, so actually before I accept new ones, let's do the old ones. I was looking around for something new, but old is good too. An offer of help on their terms. Our soldiers report that they passed through the tunnel without incident and surprised a sizable Venatori encampment. After the battle, they had to find a different route back because the tunnel had been collapsed. They found this letter. Liliana. A letter in dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. You follow instructions well. Respect of our territory is a first step. We shall see. Nice! I knew it. You just gotta listen to dwarves. They're stubborn as shit. Just listen to them. Inquisitor. The Grey Wardens fought bravely and with great skill. The town of Valgamord was saved, and the Wardens themselves took few casualties. They await further commands. Cullen. Cool. Oh, awesome. So now I can find the source of Darkspawn attacks. Yeah, let's do that. Inquisitor. The Darkspawn at Valgamord have been slain, but it remains unclear what brought these creatures to the surface. There's no obvious sign, and I'm concerned that they might still pose a danger. Marquis Buffon has made clear her wishes that we depart now, which leaves me even more suspicious, as most would welcome further help in these dangerous times. The Grey Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery in whatever capacity the Inquisition deems most fitting. We await your orders. My scouts can easily track the corruption. She's already busy. Let the Wardens spread out, scour the area. Someone may have been mining the area and freed the Darkspawn. Let me examine the finances of the nobles nearby. It seems like an awesome maneuver. Although, this seems faster. But it will cause some drama. But again, mining seems like... Let's do this.
To work?
Let the Wardens do what the Wardens do. Okay. Completed secrets. The name of our enemy and the Tevinter resistance. What is the name of our enemy? The name of our enemy. According to Dorian, it might be possible to discover who Corypheus once was. Knowing he was human could make him less attractive to Tevinter zealots who think of him as a god. Acquiring this information, however, is more difficult than one might suppose. Such ancient information could be found in the Magisterium's library in Minrathous, but the Grand Archivist has so far replied to our messages with polite misdirection. Dorian says he's the king of this particular castle and knows it. He might be blocking our efforts out of allegiance to Corypheus, or simply because he can. We can't use this, so... Bribe the man with gifts and favors. This is normal for Tevinter and what he expects. Yeah, alright, sure. Let's do it the Josie way.
At your service.
Really, it should let me do both. Like, bribe him and then have someone sneak in. That's what I would do. Alright, back we go. Okay, now that's done, I'm gonna go run and upgrade Bianca. I don't know that you guys need to see that. But when we're done, we should be ready to go and do these quests. Actually, while I'm down here, I just realized, instead of skipping forward, I have a thing with Dagna that I need to do. She needs to master something.
Flower motif, I think.
What is the quest? Actually, J? Skyhold. Advanced crafting. Have an item enchanted. Okay.
Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
I want something crafted.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
Okay, so... craft weapons. Craft armor. I want to modify first. Let's modify weapons. That is a badass weapon, by the way. Really? Oh, because I have to go to Varric. Varric. Modify Bianca. Then we'll throw on the aiming module 3. Nice. Do I have anything else? And so then, in order to complete this quest, I gotta throw a rune in it. Corrupting rune. Versus living. Versus living. Cleansing rune. Versus corrupted. Wow, I like that. Damage versus the living. Sure. Let's throw that on there. Great, done. Yes, I want to keep it. Boom, done. And that completed the quest. Great. I'm not sure why I figured you would want to see that, but I guess someone out there's like, oh, remember that one quest you had and you just didn't complete it? Now I did. Now we're all on the same page. Let's get the hell out of here and go back to the Hinterlands. You know, your favorite place. Yeah, can I view it? What do I have to do here? I have Dorian's thing. And so Cassandra's thing, and then Varric's thing. Okay, well that's an easy party to make, I think. And the rest of these are just those damn repeatable quests. Okay, sure. Let's go here. Travel. Yes. Team, form up. Bam. Let's do this. Confirm. All right. That's actually a pretty good party, too. Then we'll just run around the Hinterlands and do all this stuff for them. And then we'll go see what the next area has in store. And then we'll grab the party for that. And we'll just go down the list. Easy peasy chicken squeezy. Chicken squeezy, one of my first failed businesses. Turns out no one wants chicken squeezy, whatever that is.
Here.
Man, that chicken squeezy. Oh, do I have the ability to break in these locked doors? Oh my god, I want this.
We don't talk about it, Mother. If I'm a mage, I have to learn how to defend myself against demons.
Yeah. Against demons and whatever. Is there a door here? Yeah, there it is. All right, Varric. Oh my god, he's in a... Oh my god, Varric's in the...
No, they don't.
I wanted you to get inside, but not that way, man. Yeah, break it down. Bianca looking badass now. Cool. Cool. Let's go in. Oh, we got a book.
Let me know if you find one.
Really? Just a book? Oh, and a chest. Look, reading's great, but Fade touched obsidian. That's greater. Lyrium is the king of metals. Beneath our feet it sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent silvery liquid. In the hands of the dwarven smith caste, it is mixed with steel to produce indestructible armor and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the shaperate, it becomes a repository for living memories. Some scholars maintain this is evidence that lyrium is itself alive. It finds its most lucrative its application in the hands of the Fomari, who use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silverite, viridium, and even iron to produce enchantments. Although mages, of course, consume it in diluted form to bolster their abilities, this is not recommended. Overindulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill you on contact. The more you know about lyrium. Is there any cool stuff back here? Nope. Thought maybe Varric was onto something. There's another one around here, isn't there? Another locked door. Yeah! Another locked door somewhere. Oh, we'll find it.
We'll be joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
Where is the locked door? Where is the locked door? I could go that way, but I won't. I want the locked door. Yes, oh yes, that locked door. Where did it go?
Grandmother, you heard about Haven. It's destroyed. Completely gone.
I heard, child.
The mages and Templars are no longer...
Look, so it's gone. What does that matter? Also, do people level up just now? Fine by me. Maybe everyone leveled up and I just didn't do it before. That's cool. I'll work with them. All right, we'll loot this. Money. Come on, money. Also, creepy whispering. Books.
The Venatori are creating these Oculara to help search for something. Most likely those strange shards we found.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, that explains what they're doing in the world. Also, Cullen got his job done super quick. All right.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
That's cool. I'm surprised they didn't let me read that book, but all right. That's still very, very cool. Maybe I've read it before? I don't know. Weren't that important. All right, team, let's do this thing. First things first. Let's go pee. Nick is doing okay. Cassie doing okay. Varric, what are we going to do for you, homie? Opportunity knocks. Let's grab that. Apply. And then Dorian. Oh, wait, no, that's Cassandra. Damn it! Dorian. Perfect. Okay. What kind of crazy-ass abilities are you going to have for me? Blinding Terror. Yep. Apply. Sure.
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. We should be getting more refugees soon.
Can't wait to see what happens here. This should be very interesting.
We're just rumors after all.
Well, they left with the rest of our mages.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
He has the right to be angry. Yeah, just talk to him. Just talk to the dude.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Let's investigate. The company of men? Why is that an issue? Let's just go down the list.
I'll need you to explain that.
Did I stutter? Men, and the company thereof as in sex. Surely you've heard of it.
I've done it. I had no idea. No women at all? I had my suspicion. Yeah, no, we gotta do this.
I've more than heard of it, actually.
No. The Herald of Andraste. I am shocked and scandalized.
Such sarcasm.
You're not exactly subtle, O Lord Inquisitor.
I should have known that's what this was about.
No. You don't get to make those assumptions. You know nothing about the Inquisitor.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
Why is it an issue? Yeah, let's do that.
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then?
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
That's what this is about. So walk away. All right. Let's talk to Dad. Give him a chance.
Your father might be here to reach out. You could give him a chance.
Let's just go.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Don't leave it like this. You didn't let him speak. Let's do this. Man, I want to hear what he has to say, though. He's going to hate me if I say this, but I need to say this.
You got a lot off your chest. Can't you give him a chance to do the same?
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
I think it was worth the disapproval. There we go. There we go. All right. There might have been a better way to do that, but I had to be as direct as possible. Like, dude, enough with the yelling at Dad. Just listen to what he has to say. Hopefully it paid off.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
It'll take time. Are you alright? It's always blood magic. What did he do exactly? Yeah, let's do that.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Would it have worked?
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had, I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
Alright, well let's do this.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
Oh, obviously good things.
I don't think less of you. More, if possible.
The things you say.
I mean it.
Yeah.
My father never understood. Living a lie, it festers inside of you like poison. You have to fight for what's in your heart.
I agree.
Oh, yeah. What? The first kiss I get in the game is with a dude. Sounds about right. Although it's not really kissing, more like face mashing. Whatever gets the job done, I ain't hating.
Fire, Inquisitor. At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
Somewhere Cassie's ears are tingling.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Damn! I, for one, feel like this episode taught us something very important about love. The one character I was just goofing with, like, yeah, sure, I'll flirt with him, is the first character I actually got some with. I'm just saying. It tells you a lot. When you don't try and, you know, go full stalker on a girl or guy, it tends to work out better for you. Who knew? That's pro advice. That's pro advice from the internet, from me to you. You're welcome.